the children of the night.
Hey everyone, it's me, KatieBeth again, and
Hi!
say your name.
Georgie.
And we're at the Natural History Museum in Los Angeles tonight. So I don't need my driving glasses. And we're gonna go see the Game of Thrones exhibit. First, let's check out our outfits. Here's Georgie, and here's my little spin. So none of the lines for the night were too absorbently long. This was the line to get in, but we noticed to the side there was a separate ticket window, so we just went there to get our bracelets. And then we were able to completely pass this other line. Haha, rule-abiding suckers. Just kidding. So the whole event was mostly just outside, which was pretty cool. Here's the general atmosphere while we were arriving, and they were still kind of setting up. And here is the bar. And all along the paths outside, there were little museum exhibit type of things to look at, which were pretty cool, but I also didn't really want to wait in line to look at stuff. But I was willing to wait in line to go get some food. We were pretty hungry. This lady freaking loved her outfit and her confidence. Just working it. And then back here, another Targaryen, and behind her are the food trucks. So we got the Berlin sandwich place, Vietnamese place, then an ice cream place around the corner. So quick review of what we've seen so far. Not a lot of signage. It says that there's a raffle at 7 and 8:15. Yeah, I like winning things, but we haven't seen any signage on how to get tickets. It seems to be that one bar that we passed.
It's the only bar.
Yeah, and then there's 3 food trucks. So 2 food trucks actually and 1 ice cream truck. So
Yay, ice cream.
and yay, food. I would have liked a little more of a variety and more variety in bars. But maybe it'll get better because it's still the beginning of the night. We just got here.
And there's supposed to be live music.
Oh, yeah.
Come with me, Nadia. Let's go to the children of the night.
So we got out of the line for food because, woo, they are up there. So we got out of line for food because we saw on the schedule that there was a tavern, but after walking back and forth a ton of times, turns out the tavern was that little table with the wine set up, but they said there's more and we just didn't see it.
Oh, I lost it.
This is around the time that we figured out that that tavern that was in the description was actually just this little table set out. They had Jack Daniel's, Patron, or Tito's vodka, or wine. They also had this wonderful performer that was wandering about entertaining all of us. Thank you. There was also just some really amazing cosplay at this event. I love this lady's dragon costume. Like, it's perfection. And turns out the tickets for the raffle were your scavenger hunt papers. Georgie and I never actually filled ours out. It's once you start drinking and wandering around, you're just having too much fun to stop and fill out the paperwork. So the main event to this museum thing was the inside exhibit. It was supposed to be about a 20-minute experience, but the line was always very long. And so we decided to save that for last and get everything else out of the way and see everything that we could. Well, we kind of looked around the edge on what would be inside, and it basically just looked like a normal museum exhibit, except for there would be a picture opportunity to get your picture on the Iron Throne. So I got our table and waiting for Georgie. She's getting our food. I'm pretty excited. We did notice throughout the event that there was this guy with a camera kind of just filming everything, but he didn't have any certification on him saying that he was film crew or making his own video, so we filmed him a little bit. And then our favorite performer was back! my opinion, one of the highlights of the night was this arts and crafts section they had where you could make your own little banners. And I filmed this other guy doing it so that we could make our own without filming it. But basically, you put the ink on the stamp, put your banner down, and then roll it out. That's actually the harder way, but that's kind of the way to do it. And my banner that I made is on the left and Georgie's is on the right. After our arts and crafts section, we decided to go inside and finally see the exhibit. This was on the side of the exhibit line. But alas, we got cut off before we could get in line. So we just kind of peeked inside again, decided we were okay not seeing it, and then we got ushered outside to go and see the final fire dancing finale! So it ended. What did you think about it?
I thought it was really, really cool, a lot of fun, and I think it could have been slightly better organized, but because it's their first, I think it's definitely a learning process, and next time will be a lot better. But I think my favorite part was, aside from the company, present company, included.
Oh, thank you. I enjoyed your company much.
But all the outfits and the fire show and the juggling, like, so cool. And the making of our banners.
Oh yeah, here's mine.
Super cool.
Yeah, that's really cute. Yeah, I liked it a lot, and I was a little irritated with the lack of organization, but again, it's a one-night pop-up, so for that, there's not a lot of like, we'll do it different tomorrow, because there is no tomorrow.
Right. It's just more of like, if they were to do another pop-up there, they could learn from the experience.
Yeah, and we're also excited that if they do have more pop-ups there, to go and see what changes. But overall, we liked it a lot.
Yeah, and we closed off the evening with donuts!
Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great rest of your night.
Bye.
Bye.